Alright, here's the new project. It's an 07 Tacoma. Use the base model, stick shift, which I like. It's pretty decent shape, but it's pretty dirty. I'm gonna clean it up. I might redo the headlights, the grill. The headlight has the hazing. At night, they don't put out very good light at all. I might add an extra light on the bottom, or 2 extra set of lights on the bottom. The interior is pretty dirty. It's a little dirty, but overall it's in pretty decent shape. Here's the interior door. It's a little dirty. Seats are pretty dirty. Not too bad, but pretty dirty. You can see, you know, stains and stuff on it. Stick shift. Nothing fancy. Everything manual. Manual windows, locks. The engine compartment is a little dirty. I'm gonna clean it up. Leaves and stuff. Huge difference from my other truck, which I had to get rid of, unfortunately. But this would be a nice little project. That's a little butterfly just flew by right in front of me. Oh, I'm hoping to be able to find a used set of wheels and tires, hopefully, to replace it. And depending what kind of find, I might raise it a little bit. I need a little more ground clearance. I'm hoping to do a thing on my bucket list, and I will need the truck to be a little bit higher to do that. Nothing special, but so I'm gonna start cleaning up the engine compartment. So this is the before. And I'll show you the after. Alright, this is the after where I cleaned it up. Cleaned up under the hood. Looks nice and clean. I have not dressed it up or anything like that. I just removed all the dirt, scrubbed down all the dirt, and pressure washed it. I'm pretty happy how it came out. I need to do some maintenance. I want to close the dry belt, check the plugs. I don't see any leaks, but I'm going to check it. I already checked the air filter, looks brand new. But overall, I'm pretty happy how it came out. It's really nice and clean now. I know pretty much nobody will look at the engine, but I like knowing that the engine is nice and clean, and anytime I have to work on anything, it's easier when it's nice and clean. Max is out here keeping me company and can't chewing stuff. Just love to chew stuff. Buddy, gonna have it? Hey, gonna have it? Gonna have it? No. He's a good boy. Here's the bed before. Let's go to put the leaves and stuff and debris. especially under the toolbox. I'm gonna clean it all up because I want to put a bed mat so the mats can ride in the back of it. If he tries to ride on it with this just regular bed, he will slip. So with the bed mat, it helps him, you know, stay pretty good. Alright, that's the after. All nice and clean. Alright, today I'm working on tinting the back window. So right now I'm marking how to cut the glass. And I'm using the light. As you can see, the little black margin on the inside. So I put a little mark right above it so that I can cut it. I'm gonna cut it with scissors, and then I'll trim it before installing it. But before doing that, I spent a good 15-20 minutes cleaning the glass inside and out to make sure that there was no debris or anything like that, any trash. So let me go ahead and start cutting it. Okay, you can see how I do it. But the main thing from cutting it, what I learned, is making sure you follow the little edge, the little frame on the inside. And sometimes to help it, I'm not using it now because there's enough light. But if they can light and put it on from the back, from the inside, and it helps bring out the line where you're supposed to be using as reference to be able to cut the piece. And that works out a lot. But I didn't need one today, so let me go ahead and start cutting it. Finished laying the paper. Now I gotta clean the back glass to make sure I don't miss any little bubbles, something like that on the inside. But it looks like it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I just finished installing the back window tint on it. I'm really happy how it came out. It looks pretty good. It's not perfect. It has tiny little things here or there. But overall, no creases. It looks really good. Nice and clean. That's going to make a nice difference while driving. The only thing I use to be able to squeegee out the water is this little, it's like a credit card, one of those gift cards. And I've wrapped it in paper towel like this. The paper towel is folded twice or 3 times. And the paper towel is wet, so it can slide on the tint as I'm squeegeeing out the water. This is just how I used to do it many years ago. They have like super nice squeegees nowadays, like, you know, that you can use. But this is what I had on hand, and I just wanted to tint the back window. And overall, I am really happy how it came out. Oh, by the way, this is only 20%, which should be legal. And it's still easy to see out the back of it. Now, looking forward to doing the side window, so it'll be much more comfortable to drive the little truck. Let me give you a shot of what it looks like from the inside. All right, this is what it looks like on the inside. I took out most of the water, so it looks really good. You can see perfectly clear out the back. It'll be cloudy for a couple of days, and it'll be, you know, it'll get as clear as it can. But even the way it is now, I'm really happy how it came out. Now I'm trying to do the side windows. It's the next day. Just it got a little late. My windows and side windows have the little vent shades, and they have double-sided tape. So I don't want to remove the double-sided tape. They're pretty good. Plus I don't want to run the risk of breaking them. So what I'm doing to be able to cut the tint, I'm lowering the film. I'm lowering the film below this and lowering this part over here to compensate for how much I lower the window. I just have to be careful to make sure it's right, otherwise, you know, it will not be long enough. I have to be careful so I won't crease this thing over here. I'm gonna cut it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set the car on time lapse to capture some of what I have to do to be able to cut it. Okay, I just cut the film, set it up. It's already set now. I just have to squeegee it out. This make it quite a bit harder with this thing on here. It would have been easier if it wasn't there, but overall the edges look pretty good. You can see right here, edges look nice and clean. Here too, now I just have to squeegee it out like I did the back. Hopefully I didn't get too much trash, but even if I did, I'm happy with the way it's coming out. The back looks great. It looks so good already. This is the one I finished last night. Looks really good. So let me go ahead and squeegee this out. Alright, if you're just squeeging it out, it looks pretty good, pretty decent. I got some trash over here and I have some fingers that are coming up that I have to squeegee out. But overall, looks good. I'm happy the way it came out. Back window. Again, this is 20%. It looks a little darker because I have the front window shade. Without it, it won't look as dark. You'll be able to see inside. Like here, you can see, I can see through the right front window. Some reflections on there, but I can see through it. Overall, I'm pretty happy how it came out. Hopefully it'll last for a little bit. And I mean a few years. Alright guys, thanks for watching.